We are here in Upper Austria,
Uh-huh.
and we have produced from the country here the whiskies. Yes, and we have this is ladylike a whiskey liqueur with honey and vanilla.
I would like to taste. Can I taste?
Yes, 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 of course.
Today we get to ride through the Schlogener Schlinge. Say that 3 times fast without smiling.
Look at this beautiful place. I mean, look at those beautiful faces, first of all.
But this is a small slice of paradise. Here the Danube forms an S-shaped double oxbow that carves its way through the landscape, claiming the scenic heart of the entire Danube Valley. Quiet path, really a road but lightly traveled, that follows the river as it serpentines through the hills of Upper Austria, seems to have been engineered for the beautiful views it offers.
God, the forest here is just magnificent.
And here yet again are those mysterious shrines randomly scattered along the route. If you love beautiful views, then this is a place you would love to be.
Keep your eyes peeled for a sausage store.
Soon enough we were in the flatlands again, remembering why we find mountains to be so special. But with every mile traveled, every hour we spend on this trail, we realize it's all incredibly special. Around every bend is a spectacular view, and for every effort there is a reward. And sometimes there's just the being, like floating on a river where the world passes by slowly and peacefully. So much time on the bikes, just feeling the gravel or pavement under the wheels, letting these landscapes just wash over us, and never once feeling bored or rushed or dissatisfied.
As we approach Linz, we can feel the gravity of the city pulling us in. With 200,000 people, it's the biggest city we've ridden through yet. we suddenly found ourselves hungry for a hearty dish of the local cuisine. It did not disappoint. Is any trip to Europe complete without at least a brief visit to a cathedral? The Mariendom in Linz is the largest cathedral in all of Austria, and a slice of peace and tranquility as well as a monument to architectural magnificence. Beautiful.
We should grab.
Liquor, like a liqueur.
Want to grab some liqueur?
Yeah.
Okay.
Saw some back there. It's a gin.
Let's get out of the way.
Hi.
Gin tonic?
I don't know. How do you tell? This is gin. Speaking English? Yes. I'm looking for a liqueur, like an aperitif liqueur.
Aperitif?
Yeah.
Gin tonic?
Not gin. Just like a liqueur.
Liqueur? Whiskey liqueur.
Is that what this is?
This fair is a whiskey liqueur.
Is it?
If you want to taste. Oh, liquor.
Oh no, not liquor. It's a liqueur. It's sweet.
Sweet, yes?
Aperitif.
It's a sweet whiskey.
Oh.
Hello.
Hi, hello. I'm looking for like an aperitif liqueur.
Okay.
Do you have any of that here, or where could I find that?
Yes, we have here whiskey and here is gin, yes. And here we have a little whiskeys or chocolates or ketchups here. This is only with combination with whiskey. And we are the distiller, I'm the producer of the products. Yeah? We are here in Upper Austria. There is the distillery and we are produce from the country here the whiskeys, yes.
Ah. Can I taste?
Yes, of course. We have here it's very round. We have here single malt. This is classic whiskey.
What kind do you want?
Whiskey is a little bit smoky, and we have this is ladylike a whiskey liqueur with honey and vanilla.
I would like to taste that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whiskey liqueur. Okay.
Yeah. And what kind do you like?
Classic whiskey. I like it all. But a whiskey liqueur with honey and.
The city was founded by the Romans, and in the 1400s it was the most important city in the entire Holy Roman Empire. It lies at the geographic center of Europe, and for 10 years after World War II, the city was split between the Soviets north of the river and the Americans to the south. Hard to square the peaceful and orderly beauty of this place with its past. Linz was where Adolf Hitler grew up.
Beating the boat.
The river-facing town of Mauthausen, where we enjoyed our lunch, was the site of an infamous prisoner of war camp in World War I and a massive concentration camp in World War II. Today, Austria seems to be the model for civility, lending some hope and credence to the phrase, "Time heals all wounds."
See you in Grein. Yeah.
We rode through deep forests and endless cornfields all day under an azure sky, never far from the broad, slow-moving Danube.
Oh, that's a good one.
What? You didn't get that, did you?
Oh, I
come
sure
on,
did.
Ron.
Toward the end of the day, we reached Grein, a lovely town with an impressive castle and town square that was just setting up for its weekend festival. We enjoyed ice cream in the square, found a room overlooking the clock tower, and enjoyed dinner with, of course, a local wine. By the time we made our way into the market the next morning, the town was bustling. We found a beautiful dress for Juliana and parted the crowds with our loaded bikes, eventually making our way out of town.
Roland, look at the copper gardening tools. Look at this little carriage.
Entschuldige bitte.
It's beautiful. Nice. So we need a motorcycle, and you can get a sidecar for me. And the cats.
For nearly the entire length of the Donau-Radweg, the German name of the cycle path along the river, the route follows off-road paths or quiet lanes. But here we were sharing the road with busy weekend traffic, with little or no shoulder. It made us appreciate the luxury of riding on safe cycling routes. More shrines. Somewhere along the way, we stumbled onto a historic and restored mill in a pretty little valley and found respite from the traffic on the highway.
I think it might have been some type of a lumber mill. Because look at the big saw, the teeth.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
And those were the guides over there. Drinking fountain.
Austria style.
Yeah.
It's a video. From there we continue riding down and across the Danube, back and forth, through the towns of Ibs, Unterhaus, Diedersdorf, and Wallenbach. And then suddenly the massive Baroque Benedictine monastery filled our view, signaling that we'd arrived in Melk. The abbey is one of the world's most famous monastic sites, and here we took an early stop, knowing that the Wachau Valley was waiting for us in the morning.